What's up? It's
Oh,
Friday. We're live. Welcome to Beyond an Diamond podcast. Hey, the Astros made some moves. Let's talk about it. Also, we're arguing about Groundhog Day. So
yeah, we're just arguing about make believe things.
look, I'm just saying next Monday for our show, it'll be Groundhog Day. We should play some bet. Well, I don't know when they actually do the Punxsutawney Phil. We should play some bets.
This is a
whether
bit. There's not
Punxsutawney Phil is going to call
Groundhog
more
Day is a
spring or
movie.
not more spring.
There's no way as a society we worship a groundhog.
I don't worship it, but we listen to
All
it.
right, I'll go full pagan.
He's
if you
an
want me to.
oracle. He's an oracle in our society.
Surely.
Yeah.
Surely.
We listen to Punxsutawney Phil.
There was a lot of trades, or one trade last night and one signing last night.
Yeah, right after on Wednesday, we had the episode with you and Brian, with all three of us.
Oh,
and I
we did say over
under
under
1.5.
So there's already one.
And there's already one.
Damn. Did I take the under? I think I took the under.
Yeah, I think
I'm colder than cold.
What's up, Paul?
What's colder than cold? Ice cold.
Ice cold. All right. Let's look at Tom.
Shout out Outcast.
Tom Cosgrove. And you want to
Tom Cosgrove.
And the other guy, you want to name
Tom Cosgrove. We'll start with Tom Cosgrove.
Okay.
Thomas Cosgrove is a guy that is in witness protection because there's no way the Astros signed someone named Tom Cosgrove. That is like in the year 2045 of your dynasty, and you're like 50 years into your MLB The Show dynasty. These are the generated names that you get.
Joined. He's watching.
What's up, Thomas Cosgrove? But I mean, a lefty. His savant page that wasn't qualified had a lot of red. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a Tom Cosgrove savant.
2023.
Didn't know he existed until yesterday.
2023, 51 in the third innings pitch, 1.75 ERA.
Tom Cosgrove is a government informant who's in witness protection, who snitched on the mob.
Tom Cosgrove dated Rachel.
Ken Cosgrove. There we go, Paul. That's a great. Tom Cosgrove is Kenneth Cosgrove's great grandson. You never watch Mad Men, so you wouldn't get this. Actually, probably just be grandson, I think, because that was like the 60s. Probably grandson. He likes to write. He's an account man. He likes to write his stories.
He said the right.
Kenneth Cosgrove is not the right. Actually, it'd be very liberal in the Mad Men show.
Nice.
But yeah, this guy's definitely a government informant who is in witness protection.
Well, when he's not in witness protection, he's
from Staten Island, New York. Dude, are you kidding me? Like he put a dime on someone.
When he's not in witness protection, he's thrown 70 big league innings with a 3.86 ERA on his career.
He played at
29 years old.
Warheim Gate Man.
This will be his
he played for
season.
the Chatham Anglers for Cape Cod League. That's pretty strong, actually.
All right. And then we have Kai Wei Ting.
I was going to let you handle that one. Did not want to.
I believe I said it right. Hopefully I
did not want to wander into international waters.
And
start something.
He's interesting. He started 7 games last year, but I believe they're going to use him as a right-handed reliever. We'll see. But he's kind of a spin guy. You're saying? Did you see
a lot of side spin, a little.
Did you see the drive line tread athletics video on him between 2024 and 25? They apparently worked with him on consistent landing spots and stuff, and he got a little bit better. So maybe that's something that the Astros saw, improvement in.
This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm going to say. Dana Brown and his team have all benefit of the doubt of signing the Tom Cosgroves and the
Kai Wei Ting
trades of the world, because the one thing that's been done at an excellent level is the scouting. Coming from a scout as a GM, he finds dudes, and then he implements the system. He implements R&D. He trusts what the Astros have built, and lo and behold, we have spin gods.
This could be Phil Maton and Bennett Sousa 2.0.
Wow.
Right here that they just picked up. Could be.
No, I agree. One's a spin doctor and one's a lefty spin doctor. So you take it. I think I think getting more arms flexible in the bullpen is a good idea. I know Chandler wrote about a lot of players don't have options
Yeah, and
to go up and down.
Cosgrove is a minor league signing
Yeah.
technically, so
it allows more flexibility in a pretty strong bullpen that just doesn't have options. So I think one of the big things going into the season is just that flexibility, and then it kind of comes down to it feels like in Pearl Harbor when this stay with me.
All right.
Stay with me.
Okay.
Stay with me.
all right.
When Josh Hartnett and Ben Affleck are playing a game of chicken when they have the Japanese zeros on them.
Yeah.
And they're like, your left or my left or your left. Like they're playing the chicken.
Yeah.
The beginning, spoiler alert, the beginning of the movie, they do it and they had the communication problem.
I think you say spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
They got bombed.
They got bombed in Pearl Harbor. Second spoiler alert.
They do it with cars at the beginning, right? Or something?
No, they do it when they're testing, and then all of them gets all hyped. But then later in the movie, they do it and it works, and the zeros crash into each other. That's what I feel like the Red Sox and Astros are doing. They're playing this game of chicken. They're like, your left or my left, or your right or my right, and they're gonna eventually just get right by each other, and then later on, they're actually gonna make this trade happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It feels like it would already happen right now. You think
it's done now?
No, yeah, I do. I'm gonna say that, and Chandler's gonna break news in about 90 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to do an emergency episode.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We have the most full afternoon we've had in a while. There's no way breaking news does not happen.
Sure, right when we're trying to do 1,000 other things.
We have meetings. We have the film pop culture. There's so many things we have to do.
Yeah,
Paredes was probably gonna get traded.
Is Cosgrove on the 40 man? I know JP was DF. Yeah, shout out JP France.
Yeah, JP France era ends.
He had a summer of the stash.
Summer of the stash.
He was holding down the fifth spot in the rotation, going out there and
ate a lot of innings. And was that 23?
24, I think.
JP France baseball reference.
But yeah, Cosgrove is not on the 40 man. JP was DFA'd for Kaiwei Tang, I believe.
JP France has a career 1.2 WAR, 12.9, 12.9, 12-9 with a 4.35 ERA, 28 games started, 165 innings pitched in the show, 128 strikeouts, a WHIP of 1.4. That was the summer of 23, where he had a 3.83 ERA. He was 11-6 for Dusty Baker that year, 136 innings pitched. 101 strikeouts, a WHIP of 1.357. So never really bounced back from the injury. Granted, he gave you 25 innings in 24 and then 4 innings in 2025. So, vive la France, just like the French. Never mind, I'm not going to make a joke. Not going to. He was...
from Kush, producer Kush from the side, Chia Jin Lo was the last Taiwanese player to play for the Astros.
Yeah, I believe in 2013.
For real? Did you just pull that?
I saw tags talking about it.
Oh, I thought you remembered him from 2013. I'm like, God damn, what a pull.
We could just cut it right there and be like, yeah. I did. I didn't know
he threw
that.
19 innings in
his
career.
In a book.
He threw 19 innings his career, and 19 innings was that year with the Astros was his whole career. 4.19 ERA.
In what year?
2013. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is a continuation of the Astros looking at the Asian market and trying to, like, hey, we get some more Asian pitchers and grow our popularity.
If we're making moves for popularity, then pack everything up. This thing is done.
You just did 2 moves.
We are over.
In the span of a month.
We are done.
You haven't had a Japanese pitcher.
If we make if the mindset is to make moves for international marketing money, then you know what? This was a fun ride.
It's probably not.
This was a great ride.
But maybe something you learned about looking into Imai.
Well, I think a lot of it
helps you identify other guys.
I think it's been like
connection,
acquire, spin.
Yeah.
That's what This is what I don't get. I'm not gonna get frustrated today. I'm not gonna get angry today. It's February. It's Groundhog
Everything's
Day. Apparently,
great. Groundhog Day is Monday.
there's no such thing as
Winter's coming
There's
to an
no such
end.
thing as Groundhog Day. You're gaslighting me.
You're a Punxsutawney Phil
Stop.
hater.
It's a
and
movie.
I'm
It's
gonna-
not a day. The Astros have no problem going out and acquiring spin, right? Like we know that. Everyone they get is acquire spin, get some top shelf fastball if we can. Why do we struggle to acquire slug? Why is it just we're so adverse to go out and acquire slug?
So you're saying you want to go get Eugenio Suarez right now?
Roster construction aside, I would love a Schwarber. I would love a guy that I could trust to roll out there and hit 40 tanks.
Yeah.
Because even at Jordan at his best, is he going to hit 40 tanks? Probably not, because they don't pitch to him.
Yeah. Shout out Super Chat from HGX Seth. How about next they sign an Asian bat? I mean, I think that's definitely coming. The more they work on scouts in that region, they're going to identify somebody.
Kenneth asks, where's that left bat at, though? The left bat is at home. You have Sanchez and you have Cole. I am pretty excited. It does seem like the narrative across whatever Astros content you consume, whatever writer you consume, whatever sound bites coming from the organization, they seem totally infatuated and all in on Zach Cole.
They do.
Like
I saw a thing about it was like statistics at each ballpark, and Zach Cole's home run off of a good pitcher. I can't remember his name. Whoever it was,
he had like
it was
8 in 2
the
weeks.
like furthest, hardest hit home run in the stadium all year.
I mean, kid's got mad pop, and it does. I wonder, like, why he didn't get Winter Ball League.
Yeah, that's
because
weird.
last year, remember, they sent everyone. DeZenzo was out there,
And maybe their thought is we burnt out the rookies. We ran them too hard, and they were all burnt out by August.
Yeah, because it wasn't last year. We had so many. We had so many guys playing in either the Puerto Rican League, the Dominican League, wherever they were getting reps, and this year just feels like it's Paredes and Salazar.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't know. A lot of guys are tenured vets, so they're not doing winter ball grinds, but you would think that they would have sent out a good batch this offseason. But
also maybe the thought is, was some of the good amount of the starters might be playing at the WBC, so the young guys will get plenty of run in spring training.
Yeah.
Chad, what are you doing at Daikin?
I believe the HBCU college tournament is going on.
Oh, okay.
This weekend.
Shout out. He said for us to go there. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, let's corner the international market and trade for Ohtani. I like that.
That would be the most signing 50-year-old Shohei Ohtani.
What happens if you trade a contract that's deferred? Like, I have a 5-year contract, but the first 3 years are so backloaded.
Like, who absorbs the deferred?
Because like technically that deferral in 2031 or whatever was for year 1 of the contract, but now I've taken over year 3. Am I paying those deferrals, or are the like how does
I
that
don't
work?
know how that works.
Might be a loophole. Like you defer a bunch and then you trade them before the contract.
What if you
ends?
just keep trading the deferred contracts?
Oh yeah.
So like Shohei's great grandchildren would finally get paid out.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh yeah, D2 baseball. Nice. Roof is open. Probably beautiful.
The roof is
Chilly
open?
but beautiful. What's up, Andrew? The bank account is moved as well. Oh yeah, because they said the whole thing.
Hey,
Thoughts on
how?
Altuve not
Okay,
playing
real
WBC?
quick. We'll jump into WBC talk as well, but I want to circle back. Tuck is going to get most of his money. He's getting $1 million salary this year, and everything else is going to be a signing
So
bonus,
cool.
which we've talked about. Like,
Yes,
that's how you should game the system.
What an interesting loophole. Yeah.
$68 million wire hits your account.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're buying?
I don't even know. It's like too much money to even comprehend. Whatever. Like probably a house, a giant house.
I could text them.
Text.
Like, hey, what? Like when that wire hits, like what are you buying? Like is it a Fortnite skin? Question mark. Should I text?
I think it'd be fine. It'd be funny.
Okay, I'm gonna text him.
Worst that happens, he doesn't respond. It's not like it's not like we're gonna be able to do more work with him.
You know what? No, this is what I'll do. I'll go through a what's it called?
Third party?
No, but what do they call Tom Hagen in The Godfather? He was the
Consigliere.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to his consigliere and ask the question.
Yeah. Shit. I mean, probably. Yeah, probably. My dream, like land and house, like location.
That's a big wire. That's a lot of comments.
That's a lot.
That's a lot to hit on your.
Oh my god!
That's like, what do you
imagine the notification? He's probably just playing Fortnite, and he's like,
he probably buys some V-Bucks, right? He probably
Kyle Tucker, richest V-Bucks man in the world.
He probably buys a new Fortnite skin for sure.
I mean, he can probably already afford all of them at this point. They're not that expensive. I'm sure if you have like $2,000 to throw at Fortnite, you probably burn through all the.
I think the first thing Tuck does when he gets that wire, this is the first thing. He's sick. Like that's
absolutely.
Like,
he's playing video games. He goes
sick.
And right back to it.
All right, I'm gonna ask.
I would probably buy land to build like a uber mansion with like basketball courts, golf court, like just like a giant piece of land that just has I can just build everything on. Maybe he got some of the contract in V-Bucks. Could you imagine?
There's gonna eventually be a player out there. Like it's
maybe not like video games, but like Bitcoin.
No, they already had like football players did when Bitcoin was ripping.
Did they? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's like a baseball player is like, yeah, give me a signing bonus in Ethereum.
Yeah,
because maybe that gets around taxes if you get it in crypto.
I don't want to know. I don't want to open that can of worms.
No, but with California taxes, like I wonder. Yeah. Well, I think that's the whole point of the signing bonus. Is if he's still living in Florida when he gets his signing bonus, then it shouldn't be taxed in California taxes because his residence is in Florida. He's living in Florida when he receives the money. I think that's like the big point around the signing bonus. Oh, Axel, I like it. He said, "Am I the first one to say Kaiway or the highway?" I like it.
Damn.
We'll be saying that this year. Adore. Yeah, Adore got a horse. I remember that.
Didn't also Jonas Cespedes get a horse?
Yeah, Cespedes, I believe, got a horse. I'm looking up strange contracts because I know there's been a few.
What if an entity, man, what a great problem to have. What a great problem. I just thought of that. I was like, 68 million a wire hits. 68 million. Like the first thing I'm probably buying, like.
Oh yeah, Oswald got the bulldozer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was a great one.
Oh man. Kenneth asked, "Will France clear waivers or get picked up by another team?" I think he passes.
And when Beltran left us for the Mets in 2005, he included a clause guaranteeing the lease of a conditioned ocular enhancement training system, complete with a trainer who could use it. I don't even know what that means.
It's an eye thing.
The machine is relatively low tech. A motor propels tennis balls out of a 6-foot pipe. Each ball is inscribed with a number from 1 to 9 with red and black ink. The hitter is standing about 60 feet away and is taking his normal batting stance, tracks the ball to the plate to read the number in color.
We did that drill, but it was soft toss underhand of different colors and numbers.
That's crazy. He put that in a clause that he has to get
That's
that.
sick.
It's not even that
But
expensive.
I think he did tennis balls.
Yeah,
which made it harder.
Yeah, tennis balls propels tennis balls with a
Wow, that was a deep
pipe.
cut right there. I just Jimmy Neutron. I just ratatouille and went like into my childhood and just saw my dad yelling at me, getting all the numbers wrong in our garage, hitting. Thanks for that, dude. We'll talk to my therapist later now.
When A-Rod signed that big $252 million contract with the Rangers in 2001, which thinking back on that, $252 million in 2001.
Let's look it up. Let's see what it is.
That's like got to be like 400, 500 million now.
2001 is what today?
And how many years was that?
200. Hold on.
10-year, $252 million. That would be a big contract now.
251 million.
252 million.
Okay. That's 6 zeros.
Which is
3.
Yeah.
Calculate. that is times 2. It's today that is $461,201,264.82.
That's like a player now.
Mind you, 82 cents is a big deal in this.
Yeah. That's like a player now signing a
half a billion
10-year, $460 million contract.
Yeah, the AAV is 46.1.
That's crazy. That's a crazy. Well, in that contract,
inflation, man.
He had a clause that he was due to win $150,000 if he won the Division Series MVP award. There is no Division Series MVP award.
Wow.
So I don't know what his agent was doing there.
I think that's a little like I had a buddy. I think this is statute of limitations. He played at Oklahoma State baseball, and he got paid by the school to do a job, and he was in charge of cutting grass at T. Boone Pickens Stadium.
Yeah.
T. Boone Pickens Stadium is turf.
But
he was paid to clock in.
Yep.
Every day
before NIL.
It's pretty good. That's a pretty good loophole, right? You're working a college job. Look, you go to college, you get a job to pay for your school.
Yeah.
They don't say that
it's like
your job is to go cut the turf.
Paying somebody to replace your headlight fluid.
Yeah, the Trout deal. Yeah, 100%. It was a Trout deal. Damn, that's crazy. Signing bonus reminds me of Brewster's Millions. It's a good one.
Will France clear waivers or get picked up by another team? He'll probably clear waivers.
Orderly way. That's a pretty good. That's a good idea. It's a great idea.
Good.
It's a great idea.
By a lot of Orioles, $68 million. Signing bonus reminds me of Brewster's Millions. Yeah,
I wonder if you would go $68 million hits your account. I want to go to HEB. I want to buy everything in this HEB.
Probably buy the HEB.
No. There's everything inside the HEB. I want to buy.
That'd be so annoying. All right, we got to pack it all. We got to get
No. And then I want to give it away. It's a give it it's a.
Oh yeah. People do that.
But I just want to be I just want to know what that bill is. What is 1 day's worth of HEB stuff? What is the price point? Got to be $500,000.
No, I think more like a quarter.
Think it's less than half of. You think it's?
Let's get the chat in on this. Let's think about this.
I think that'd be kind of cool. Be I want to buy everything in this HEB
that has
someone out there has to be high up with
semi
HEB
Bass Pro Shop level where they have some really big ticket items, but a normal HEB. What did I say?
Yeah,
is that what you were saying?
HEB.
I was thinking Academy.
Oh no,
I don't know why I was thinking Academy.
HEB. I don't know. You went to Bass Pro Shop
right
there.
I don't know why I was picturing an Academy. HEB. I don't know what big ticket items they have that would be. That would rack it up like
pricing.
That.
Food. You got to think of all the food.
All the state.
Not everything in the bag. Everything that's on the floor. How much?
My guess would be.
It's got to be.
My guess would
got to be $500,000.
No, my guess would be $212,000. I wonder if there's a way to look that up. Are we taking electronics as well as the patio? Oh, the patio section is interesting. I still think it's got to be around 200. maybe less.
I think it's closer to 500.
You got winning the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah, tomorrow Royal Rumble. Rory Rogers. Royal Rumble is in Riyadh.
Is it
Yeah.
Rida season?
It's Riyadh season. The wrestling crew is going to be having a event pop up. Come bundled up. It's going to be a little cold. But at Pitch 25 tomorrow to watch the Royal Rumble starting at 11:30. Yeah, you got the Wagyu. You got high priced meats. Kenneth is 1.5 million. Axel with the greatest. I would literally go for a drive-through and get 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 French fries, 55 tater tots.
Somebody
cosmetic and spices are probably most expensive by weight. Yep. Ask the British. They're always fighting over spices in the history of the world.
You have the pharmacy department.
Shit
gets expensive.
Yeah. I think half
the wine section.
$500,000.
I'm still sticking around at like two to 250.
Buying everything at HEB to give it away would be so inefficient but fun. It would be awesome. Just be like, hey, but not tell anyone. Just like
it'd be like
a game show where you run around and
supermarket sweep.
Yeah, dude.
But it would be like the Apple show. Vince Gilligan.
Never saw it.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, never mind.
Pluralist.
But like, yeah, she basically goes like a Sprouts is her favorite spot. She just gets to get whatever she wants.
British never actually uses spices. Yeah,
400K is my guess. I looked up a Reddit post where somebody asked this, and somebody smart did hard hitting math, depending on the
beyond
size,
the diamond content,
anywhere from 300 to 2.5 million is the guess.
What was the bottom?
300.
Okay. What's up, Rudy? Thank you for the super chat. Yo, I'm ready for pitchers and catchers report. Let's go. Yeah, it's basically February. Which is basically March, which therefore means it's spring training. We're not prepared. I'm about to have. I think I'm gonna have a panic attack this weekend. We're not prepared for March.
No,
we have so much to do for March, and I was like, January takes like 6 months. We're fine. It's January 30th. I'm freaking out. I know how fast February goes. I'm freaking out.
We're gonna have more meetings and plan for this shit. I figured it out. It's a busy month.
Oh man,
a rare, accurate Des history pool. Damn, we call it rare. It's a little bit of a.
I think I have great history pools. Take it to the next level. Do Buc-ee's including gas? Sorry, no drinks. Can't do drinks.
Can't do drinks.
Can't do drinks.
Just can't, man.
Can't do drinks.
I have 5 kids. We've gotten close to a 0.5 million grocery bill. This is my favorite baseball podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where else could you get a battle of spices to tie into world history, to tie into what would you do if you got a $68 million waiver?
Started the podcast arguing about Groundhog Day. Didn't want to jump into the international waters of pronunciations, but circled to world history. So I also want to say, actually, this is a good question right here. Do we see Carl's return to the HEB commercials? Shout out to HTX Seth. 100%. Yeah, for sure.
It's look.
We should guess the lineup.
Hold on.
The whole lineup.
Recession indicator last year. This is going to be mean. This is going to be mean. I'm prefacing.
I'm not near Mike. So I'm prefacing. I didn't say this.
I'm prefacing. Look, people on the podcast have said this is the year before the year. Like this is the year that we're talking about. We kind of knew that last year was going to be but looking back, it's a clear recession indicator that Mauricio Dubon, a utility man, was a leading edge of HEB commercials. And I don't mean that. I don't mean that like he's the starting shortstop of the Atlanta Braves now. He's making $7 million.
It's like season 5 of a show when like the original cast got too big and they've gone off to do movies.
Yeah, it's a weird gap year.
Yeah.
But that was the recession indicator. We should have known. So circling back to this year, I think they're going to roll the crew, right? You're rolling Jeremy. You're rolling Carlos. You're rolling Jose. You're probably still rolling Lance. You got to roll Hunter.
Has Jordan been in one?
And I think you got to go Jordan. I think those are the 6 you do.
Hunter's got to get in there.
Hunter has to get in there. You got to get Hunter in there. We got to get Hunter some money. We got to get Hunter. Look, I don't want to do HEB's job. I don't want to do the Astros job, and I don't want to do Hunter Brown's agent's job. But it should be a full.
It's crazy. We have a Cy Young contender on this roster. I feel like the level of marketing around him compared to what they were doing with Dallas Keuchel that year is crazy. Dallas Keuchel was everywhere in 2015, and I feel like a lot of Astros fans, like casual ones around the city, barely know who Hunter Brown is.
Yeah, there needs to be a full PR blast of Hunter Brown.
Yeah. What are we doing? He's cool as hell. He's got tattoos. He's a cool dude.
He's awesome.
He's
awesome.
Rocks.
He fucking rocks.
What commercials? Dude, get Ime in a HEB commercial cameo. That'd be cool. Cool as hell. Dubon was the only guy on the team who could not walk in and buy everything. Damn.
He can this year.
He can this year.
But I don't think they have HEBs in Atlanta. I think they got Publix.
Kenneth asked if we were going to spring training, working on that.
We're working to be there the back end.
Very busy March that we were trying to. We're at World Baseball Classic. We have the rodeo. We have spring training.
And then opening day.
Busy month of March. It's gonna be.
I'm gonna have so many panic attacks.
Not gonna get much sleep.
Oh my god. Okay.
And you said you're gonna be streaming MLB The Show that whole month.
Oh, shit, that is in March.
He needs HE money to make up for his arbitration. Yeah, Dubon was the only one that was like, "Hell yeah, I'm in these commercials. I'm making some money." Does Cam make the opening day roster or start in AAA? Maybe learning center field. Right now, gut check. Is he in AAA to start the season?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think Zach Cole wins it from him. Purely because he's a lefty.
The Zach Cole dialogue just has me.
If he continues to be as good as he looks, and he's a lefty, and he plays a good outfield, I can't see if it's up to those two. Then it has to be you start Cam Smith and AAA. Pitchers and catchers report in 11 days. We gotta get some interviews.
yeah, dude. I've been a pest.
Yeah,
I've been a gnat.
Roger, with
what
the
is
super
that?
Chat.
Outlaw Noah. Thanks for coming in, Outlaw Noah. I think first time, long time. He says, I think y'all were way off. Buying a whole HB would cost close to 7 figures.
I don't think so, man.
I don't know, man. Nice to meet you, though.
I think so.
Pleasure you jumping in the show. Appreciate that.
I think just the groceries alone is like $100K. And then I think it's closer to like 300, 250, 300.
Roger says, it's true that Doobie wants RI come back. Let's get Diesel some extra love, some money. Yeah, got to get him some money.
Yeah,
I like Paul's idea. HEB gas station commercial equals big Diesel.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Just give.
Look, I just free. We're 100% an ad agency.
Between chat and us, we're
100% an ad agency.
This is what they call a think tank.
I'm about to be Don Draper to start drinking right now.
Is a safe space for me to say the video they made calling up Cam in front of everyone was whack. Wow.
I'm there.
That is some hater energy right there.
I don't know if I agree with whack. I agree with
it was nice, but it
was
a
insane. Kind of insane and putting so much more pressure on the kid.
It did put a lot of pressure on him.
I like it when it's like the videos are like the skip and someone in the lot, like in the lot, like
it felt
office.
Like way
full
overblown.
production.
Yeah.
Recession indicator. Look, a lot of recession indicators. We keep looking back. A lot of them. Okay. Let's go. Hold on. Let's talk real baseball. Let's get into the nitty gritty of it all.
Oh, you want to talk baseball?
Let's talk baseball. Let's talk baseball.
Okay.
Hold on. Great comments. Joseph got tickets for him, his brother, and the Suns for USA Brazil.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. If Cam has a crazy spring training like last year, he'll be up then. Rudy asked, we need to get down to Corpus for a little future Astros content. My goal is to hit every single minor league facility.
I would
this year
love to
do
make that a whole
content.
trip if we can get a sponsor for it. Go
That
over
I'm-
Fayetteville,
Yeah,
and wherever.
Asheville and Corpus and obviously Sugar Land, but that is the goal. That is the goal.
You hit the Dominican for the DCL Astros.
Is there? Here's your. Oh man, this could be a good YouTube clip. All right, here it is. We'll just pose it like a clip. I don't know if we want to go live with it, just because we have people on IG that they're wandering eyes. Going into the 2026 season, has there been any? Nope. Going into the 2026 season, has there been any recession indicator red flags like you saw in 2024 and 2025? Nope. Going to the 2026 season, has there been any recession indicator red flags that we saw in 2025?
Going into last season. There was a lot last year.
There's a lot.
There was a lot last year. I'm trying to think.
There's a lot
It's
of
one
Monday.
things that you
There's a
don't-
lot of Monday morning quarterbacking, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of like hindsight is 2020.
Sometimes it was hindsight's 2025. Sometimes you. Sometimes, but it's like hard to
It was
see it.
right there, and I just
Fuck. Sometimes you don't see it when you're in it. It's hard. It's hard to see it when you're in it.
sometimes you can't see the forest when you're looking at the trees.
Something like that. And if one of them falls, can you hear it? Yeah, I don't know.
If Gondor makes the call, do you answer?
And is it an eye for an eye? Except after E.
Name is Bond.
I don't know. The main thing, I guess, is like a little bit of the feels like desperation with the like, we need a lefty bat. We need like just continually
okay.
and then not getting it. It's like a weird
public dialogue.
public, and then like
Everyone in the
not
comments, let us know. This is a Switzerland segment.
Yeah,
You can say whatever you want.
and then and not letting them play in the WBC feels a little bit of a red flag. Like it's like not a bad move, but it is like a little bit of like a vibe check of like, what are we doing here? That's all I can really think of. I mean, other than that, I've liked most of the moves this offseason. And it feels like we're going a better direction with what they were saying at FanFest. Red flag player injuries and stadium prices going. Well, we don't have any player injuries currently that we know of. Nobody's fallen in their home gym or anything that we know of. No offseason injuries so far. Stadium prices going up. That's just, that's going to happen every year. Super chat from Roger. Have y'all seen Chandler Rome opening day lineup? Would you change? What would you change? I do Pena, Paredes, Alvarez, Creative. I have not seen his. Did he?
I didn't. I think he did like a.
Did he tweet that, or was it an article?
I think it was yesterday, an article on The Athletic.
I did not see that. I did see somebody ask earlier, said Chandler had Paredes on the bench for opening day, which is not going to happen. He's either traded or he's in the starting lineup.
Saying the Cam call-up video was anything but cool. Has a lot to do with the under 500 OPS in the second half. We can be real and we can be honest. Yeah, I mean, I think that probably muddies the water a bit. I just feel like I put so much more internal pressure of doing that in front of everyone. There's just, it's a lot. That's a lot to put on a kid. In the moment of being up at that age and that is still bringing camps fucking awesome, but it just feels like, oh man, put a lot of, especially, I mean, the Astros don't have that problem with like those vets that are just like, the horror stories of like the tenured vets sticking their nose up to the youngins, just because baseball's such a still.
Catherine O'Hara died.
Really?
Yeah. What the hell? Sorry to bring it down.
Damn, dude.
No way.
At 71. TMZ reports.
Damn.
What a career. What a life.
She's hilarious. I watched a bunch of her
So
movies.
funny. What are also
last year.
renaissance too of just Schitt's Creek character?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's crazy. That sucks. Anyways, you ready for Royal Rumble?
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Royal
It really
Rumble.
picked something hard to say. And then to make Cam call it worse, it took so long for everyone to clap. It did take so long.
It did. It was just like, what is going on?
Yeah. Catherine O'Hara, comedic genius from a lot of great movies. Home Alone, Mom.
Known for Home Alone, Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek. A lot of really funny movies.
The thing with red flags and recession indicators going into this season, I felt like this year has been more like last year. I think I've said it a lot. Like it felt like they were trying to fix the airplane as it was falling out of the sky. Or this year, like, all right, we're on the ground. Let's put this plane together, and make a conscious decision of what we're going to go, right? So I just think that the dialogue of like, we need a lefty bat. I mean, you did go out and get Jesus Sanchez, right? Like you did go out and granted he had an abysmal second half. I still think the new hitting coach, the new hitting philosophy, having a full year, I think there's a lot of value there. I think he has to play his ass off in the spring because he's jockeying for a spot, right? Like, I mean, you're not going to DFA the guy. He's making 6.7, right? 6.7, 6.8 million. So I just think that you have that there.
You say 6.7?
So it's that dialogue's interesting. I do think just the room itself, without the lefty, is going to be better as a whole. Now, the lefty itself is an innings eater that gives you 200 innings, close to 200 strikeouts, and is durable and has pitched in some big games. That's going to be hard to replicate, but I think in a grand scheme of it, will be better. I don't know. I don't have many recession indicators so far.
No. Yeah, it was hard to kind of think of one. Obviously, the main one, I guess, is, are you doing enough? Have they done enough on the hitting side? Maybe a recession indicator is Nick Allen is on the 40-man about to get a lot of play, you know?
I think he's going to get a ton of appearances. I don't think he's going to get a ton of at-bats.
Probably not, but like ideally you have a good enough team that you can.
It's good to have a good defensive glove to.
Sure, but I'd rather have a roster spot go to a guy that's a defensive glove and can hit.
Yeah, the Correa leadership is going to be huge. I think we talked about it with, if you haven't seen, Lalima is back doing content just on pre-recorded episodes. So we dropped that episode this past Wednesday. We'll be having once a week. With his content, we talked about there was, I think, a clear void going into last year of that leadership of knowing the Astro way. And when you looked at the team of last year, right? Like there was a clear push from the GM and from Skip to say, hey, Jeremy Pena needs to step up in the leadership. They outwardly said that. They said it in the media. That's never been Jeremy, right? That's never been the raw, like, yeah, he'll give you that emotion, that beating on the chest, all that stuff in the game, but he's very much in the same vein as Altuve and Yordan and even like Tuck was in that bucket. Brantley was in that bucket of just like, hey, we're a pro, we're a pros pro. This is how we do it. We're gonna lead by what we do. Where the gap of like where Braggs fell in and carried a lot of the water, and even Maldonado carried a lot of that water of just, hey, I'm gonna be a pros pro, but this is how we're gonna do it, and this is steps A through Z, and this is how we're going to execute, and this is how you're going to learn. You're going to ask a million questions like I asked a million questions. No question is a dumb question, and we're going to go. And with that gone, and Correa obviously before that gone, then you just had Paredes who came in and Walker who came in and knew at the corners, and they just came in and you're like, hey, I'm not gonna rock the boat. The Astros have been winning for a very, very long time. I'm gonna do my work. I'm gonna just be part of the machine. So Correa's comments at FanFest, like we went over, I think were pretty eye-opening. I think Chandler wrote a really, really great piece on that. Having Correa there from Jump Street to kind of get everyone back on that track of the Astro way, I think is going to be huge. I think it's going to allow the younger guys to grow. I think it's great for the Cam Smiths, the Zach Coles, everyone in between to kind of get that kind of leadership. So I'm pumped about that. I'm really, really pumped about that. Do y'all think Correa, if he came back sooner, could have helped iron out the Framber situation with his leadership? I think knowing, how do I say this? Correa did show a ton of leadership in that locker room. I mean, that's going to be a happy hour conversation, maybe an opening day conversation when we're all hanging out. What happened that night and in that locker room. There was no short of leadership that night by every single Astro but one person. And that one person threw the pitch. That's all that really needs to be said on that. Because yeah, everyone did the right thing that night. Everyone said the right things, did the right things, and the accountability of one still kind of like, look, the lefty's a lefty. He's really damn good at baseball. He is who he is. Looking back, it's kind of just, hey, you made Frankenstein. This is what you made. Like,
yeah.
You put up with Frankenstein and his destruction because you made it. So,
Frankenstein's monster, the doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Frankenstein. Yeah, the monster Frankenstein. Nerd.
Fucking nerd. I thought of another 3-teamer. Esoc, Boston Saga. Esoc goes to Boston. Prospects and pitching go to Cleveland. Kwan comes to Houston. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be really interesting.
Hell yeah.
Kind of fits more of a what like Kwan is more of a similar hitter to Esoc than as far as being a pesky out than Duran is. That's for sure.
Can Myers keep 25's production? If not, they can sit his glove. I hope so, but also like obviously I'm a Jake Myers I don't want to say believer or truther, but I think Jake Myers provides a ton of value, and I think his defense is exceptionally elite. When I'm guilty of this, when we talk about can Jake Myers replicate his breakout year was league average. Legitimately league average. I think it was like 101 OPS plus.
Might have been. And how much of that was the White Sox series?
So Jake Myers, 103 OPS plus.
Yeah. I mean,
average.
But that's all you need him to be.
Yeah, I mean, but
you need him to be elite center fielder.
I'm guilty of it.
Yeah,
and a lot of people go through like, oh fuck yeah, it's a Jake Myers breakout. The breakout was league average. Like,
yeah, it's fair.
So if he could be league average, amazing, absolutely amazing. I'll take that in a heartbeat.
All right, coming up on time next Monday is Groundhog Day.
Oh my gosh, you and this Groundhog Day.
I just want to put a little bet on it. because we won't
Call the number, dude.
because they look at it's
Call
like
the number.
7:25
Call the
a.m.
number.
is when they have Punxsutawney Phil come out.
He's in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
There's a big-ass winter storm hitting all the East Coast.
Yeah,
Of
but
course
it's
he's
not-
going to say winter's there.
You would think that, but he's supposed to, I don't know, somehow know what's coming after that. Looking at the past, I mean, in 2019 at 7:20 a.m.
If you say Ketel Marte, I'm going to lose it.
2019, I'm looking at the past numbers. 2019, 7:28 a.m. Punxsutawney Phil came out. It was 14 degrees with fog and mist and a -1 wind chill, but he predicted early spring.
What town is this? What town is this?
I don't know. Punxsutawney, I think.
How do you spell it?
Shit, dude. Punxsutawney.
Yeah, got it. Hey, I don't need to go to a Groundhog. I can go to AccuWeather, no free ads. Go to Daily and see what the weather's going to be like on Monday, and I'll tell you right now.
Analytic
and
nerds,
I'll tell you right now.
Analytic nerds. They don't know
I'll
how to
tell
use
you
the
right
eye
now
test.
if winter.
You look at the eye test. You look at does he have it still?
The high on Monday.
Punxsutawney still has his swing.
The high on Monday is 20 in that town. Low clouds, and then perhaps some sun and bitterly cold. He's not going to see a shadow. So whatever that means, not seeing your shadow is what's that? More winter?
No shadow is early spring.
Son of a bitch.
That's what I was saying. 2019, it was 14 degrees with fog and mist, and he cut.
Yeah, low clouds. Yeah, you're not going to see anything.
Just saying. I don't know if I'm going to go that way. I'm just trying to.
The system's flawed, dude. So this is crazy. This is crazy talk. Hey, what did he see in 22 and 17? Let's just tie it all in together. Let's get all fucking weird with
it. 22, more winter.
Okay.
27 degrees, clear sky. 2017, more winter.
So we want more winter.
I think we want more winter. Every year we've made a World Series, it's been more winter. 2017, no, 2019 is at early spring.
Okay, so no, 2019?
Yeah, but that was a bad year.
That was a bad year.
We made the World Series, but it was kind of worse. I think Phil needs to be platooned. Can't be trusted. You can platoon.
Platoon him with AccuWeather. I agree, Jim. Myers said I think he played hurt all the second half after the calf injury. I think a lot of guys played very hurt. I think
Pena played more of these.
Hurt. There's more ground. You've created more.
Staten Island Chuck.
Stop, dude. This is a bit.
General Beauregard Lee.
This is a bit.
Lander Lil.
This is a bit.
Staten Island Chuck is apparently the most accurate.
The fucking
Staten Island Chuck has an 85% accuracy. Dude, he's who I'm following for parlays.
This is a bit. This is all a grand scheme for Bill Murray's movie that comes out on Monday.
Yes. Staten Island Chuck.
Oh, okay. Let's end the show on this before this riveting content you brought up. MLB.com and MLB Now on the network. They created their top 10 list of shortstops. Brian Kenny gave his list and kept off Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena was not in his top 10. His top 10, starting at 10.
Okay.
Zach Neto. 9, Dansby Swanson. 8, Dela Cruz. 7, Mookie. 6, Trey Turner. 5, Corey Seager. 4, Geraldo Perdomo. 3, Francisco Lindor. 2, Gunnar Henderson. 1, Bobby Witt Jr.
How is Gunnar Henderson still at 2? He had an awful year last year. We're predicting that big of a bounce back for Gunnar Henderson?
Jeremy Pena had 5.6 B WAR, batted .304 with an OPS plus of 132 and OPS of 840. He's a World Series MVP, ALCS MVP. He's an All-Star. He's a world champion. He's a Gold Glover. not in the top 10. That's rage bait. That's what the kids say, rage bait, right?
Yes.
That's rage bait. Also on MLB Now, I saw this one. I'm gonna try to have to go find it. They had Yordan Alvarez like at number 7, left fielder. Crazy. Also, Corey Seager being 5th. He played 50 games last year, right?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
My prediction is early spring.
What are we doing?
I just want to note it on record. When we sit here next Monday,
what are we doing?
It's early spring. It's
doing?
gonna be the prediction. It's right. Standing on Chuck. He's been right 7 of the last 8 years. Could end on a Dez catcher story. Do you have any playing in the winter catching stories?
Yeah.
They're so in love with Henderson. They are. It's crazy.
They are.
You got a bonus for being the ALDS MVP. I'm gonna try and find somebody this year to bet on the ALDS MVP.
This is back-to-back years. So MLB Now had 2024's top 10, and then next to the entering 24.
Yeah.
And entering 25. Okay, so entering the 24 season, so
last 2 years.
2 years ago. It was Seager, Lindor, Bogart, Swanson, Turner, Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Willie Adames, Bobby Witt, J.P. Crawford. So that was after the 23 season. So after the 24 season, last year's top 10 was Gunnar Henderson, Corey Seager, Lindor, Bobby Witt, Mookie, Dansby, Correa, Dela Cruz, Willie Adames, Trey Turner.
They had Gunnar 1.
Gunnar
and he
1.
had the worst season of his career. And then they moved him to 2. Like he's gonna. It's crazy.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Am I Rookie of the Year? You gonna put any slips on Am I Rookie of the Year slip?
You have to. You have to sprinkle some.
Anytime you have a guy that's like,
now here's a guy,
grown man coming over. It's like,
now here's a guy
playing with children.
I'm trying to find the left field one real quick.
Thoughts on the MLB top 100 list for prospects or just in general? I haven't. We were talking through that a little bit. We have a Garrett Harrelson 9879. Hey guys, love the show.
Hey, first time, long time.
Is that actually Garrett, or is this the guy or the person that was pretending to be Garrett?
There was a person that was pretending to be him.
That was like commenting while Garrett was on the show.
MLB Now's top 10 left fielders. 10. Brandon Marsh.
Let me guess. Yordan is 6th.
Worse. 9. Jackson Churio. 8. Kyle Stowers. 7. Jordan Alvarez. 6. Ian Happ. 5. James Wood. Yeah, James Wood, who struck out 300 times last year. 4. Riley Green. Cody Bellinger, who's stoned right now as we speak. Number 3. Roman Anthony, 2. And Jarren Duran, who the Red Sox are trying to shop around, is number 1. Jordan being 7's crazy. No Quan, crazy.
No Quan, crazy. Super crazy.
Crazy. These lists fire. These lists are rage bait. Rage bait.
Bryce had his high school number retired this morning.
Yeah, shout out to your alma mater.
You know, how long until they retire my
years?
The computer I used in AV
class. Club.
Yeah,
they should hang that in the rafters.
I shot like a little short film there.
We should play it on here.
Like I wish I could find it. We shot a whole thing. It was like announcing. I feel like it was the theme for prom or something. I don't remember what it was, but we did a whole. You remember in The Office where they had that whole episode where they had the crumpled up paper.
Oh yeah.
We did something like that, like in reverse, going through the entire like.
So, are you saying you created Tenet?
Kinda, yeah. Basically, I started Tenet.
Christopher Nolan, send the check.
I wish I could find that, but I like directed that whole thing. Barely passed high school. Hey guys, what do y'all think about what happens with Weiss from Korea? Total, Sugarland, or depth? To Sugarland, or is he going to be in the rotation?
He'll be in the rotation. We're rocking 6-man to start. So
yeah, we're gonna get more in depth than that as we go through spring training. You know, who's making it, who's not. Also, shout out to GOAT Brian, best morning show host ever. Wow,
he was.
Harriet Garrison is my favorite photographer. Yeah. That was the show.
That's the show.
We talked a lot of topics. That's probably our widest range of topics.
That was a wide variety.
Okay,
we call that the gumbo of BTD.
So that's definitely. Oh no, yeah, because Garrett.
Then was Garrett Harrelson Lover.
It was Garrett Harrelson Lover.
69, 420.
Tenant mentioned. Solid movie.
But yeah, that's the Friday show. Shout out to World Baseball Classic. Shout out to Houston first. We're like a month away. We're vastly underprepared. I know our sponsor's gonna hate me saying that, but we're gonna load up here right now, do some meetings, and get everything geared up for that. Super pumped.
Our March.
Sponsor our March, please.
We need to do a lot.
We could pay rent.
Please call the number. We're concerned.
Yeah, Josh needs to call the number. Yeah, dude. Betting on Groundhog's Day is crazy. And then sourcing some guy from Staten Island, dude.
Staten Island Chuck knows his shit.
You're calling some back number. Like, what are we doing?
Dude, he's up and coming. He's up and coming, man.
Anyways, we will see y'all Monday live on Groundhog Day. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the show.
Not shouting
Shout out to HEB.
No
free ads. We're not shouting them out. HEB, throw us a check. If you could pay, I was going to say, just reallocate the Dubon money towards us. We know it exists.
We'll take half.
We know it exists.
All right. Thank you for watching and listening to Beyond That One podcast. We will be back Monday, another live show, another pre-recorded episode going on Wednesday.
This may be our best one yet.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every week. Talking ball, talking Astros.
Sorry, Guillermo.
We will see you next time. Bye, guys. I know where you live.
Love you guys.
Creepy. Creep.